Hello, everyone, and welcome back to English Scale Podcast, where you can improve your English while having interesting conversations about everyday life. I'm Suzie.
And I'm Tom. It's wonderful to have you with us today.
Today's topic is one that affects every conversation, every friendship, and every relationship we have.
That's right. Today we're talking about personalities.
More specifically, we're talking about how to describe personalities in English.
And trust me, this is a topic that can become very entertaining.
Absolutely. People love talking about personalities.
Especially other people's personalities.
That's true.
We all know someone who is extremely outgoing.
And someone who never stops talking.
And someone who is so quiet that you wonder if they're secretly a spy.
Yes, we all know at least one person like that.
Before we begin, let's ask our listeners a question.
If your best friend had to describe your personality in 3 words, what would they say?
That's a great question.
Maybe they would say, you're friendly.
Maybe funny.
Maybe hardworking.
Or maybe stubborn.
Ooh, that's an interesting one.
It is.
The funny thing is that people often describe themselves very differently from how others describe them.
That's true.
Sometimes we think we're very patient.
While everyone around us disagrees.
Exactly.
Or we think we're quiet.
Then we discover that we're actually the person doing most of the talking.
I've definitely met people like that.
Me too.
Let's start with one of the most common personality words in English.
Good idea.
The word is friendly.
Friendly means kind, pleasant, and easy to talk to.
For example, she's very friendly and makes everyone feel welcome.
Or, my new colleague is friendly and helpful.
I think being friendly is one of the most appreciated qualities a person can have.
I agree. People enjoy spending time with friendly individuals.
They make conversations easier.
And they often make others feel comfortable.
Speaking of comfort, let's talk about another common personality type.
Introverts and extroverts?
Exactly. Those are words that many English learners hear frequently.
Let's explain them.
An introvert is someone who generally enjoys spending time alone or in small groups.
They often recharge their energy through quiet activities.
For example, my brother is an introvert who enjoys reading and spending time alone.
And extrovert, on the other hand, gains energy from social interaction.
They usually enjoy meeting people and being part of group activities.
For example, she's very extroverted and loves attending social events.
Which one are you?
That's a difficult question.
Why?
Because I think many people are somewhere in the middle.
That's true.
Sometimes I enjoy being around people.
And sometimes you want a quiet day at home.
Exactly.
I think that's more common than people realize.
Definitely.
Yet people often treat personality like it's very simple.
When in reality, it's much more complex.
That's a good point.
Let's teach another useful word.
The word is confident.
Confident means believing in yourself and your abilities.
For example, she gave a confident presentation.
Or, he seems confident when speaking English.
Confidence is an interesting quality.
Why do you say that?
Because people often misunderstand it.
In what way?
Some people think confident people never feel nervous.
That's definitely not true.
Not at all.
Even confident people can feel afraid sometimes.
The difference is that they don't let fear stop them.
That's an important distinction.
It really is.
Another personality trait that people admire is being optimistic.
I like that word.
Me too.
Optimistic means expecting positive things to happen in the future.
For example, she's optimistic even during difficult situations.
Or, his optimistic attitude inspired the team.
Do you consider yourself optimistic?
Most of the time.
Even on Mondays?
Okay, maybe not every Monday.
That's honest. What about you?
I try to be optimistic, but I also like being realistic.
I think that's a good balance. Speaking of balance, let's talk about another personality trait.
Which one?
Being patient.
Ah, that's a valuable quality.
Patience means remaining calm while waiting for something.
For example, my teacher is very patient with beginners.
Or learning English requires patience.
That's absolutely true.
Yet, patience can be difficult.
especially in today's world.
We want everything immediately.
Fast internet,
Fast food.
fast results,
And when things take time, people become frustrated.
which is why patient people often stand out.
Another interesting personality trait is curiosity.
I love curious people
Why?
because they're always learning something new.
That's true.
They're always asking questions.
Sometimes too many questions.
That's possible.
Let's teach the word. Curious means eager to learn or know something.
For example, she's curious about different cultures.
Or his curious nature helped him learn quickly.
Curiosity can make life much more interesting.
Definitely. Curious people often discover opportunities that others miss.
That's because they're paying attention.
Exactly. Now let's talk about a personality trait that can sometimes create problems.
Oh, this sounds interesting. The word is stubborn,
I think everyone knows someone's stubborn.
including ourselves sometimes.
That's true.
Stubborn means refusing to change your opinion or behavior,
For example, my grandfather is very stubborn.
or she was too stubborn to ask for help.
Being stubborn isn't always bad, though.
That's true.
Sometimes stubborn people are very determined.
That's a good observation.
The challenge is knowing when to stay firm and when to be flexible.
I think that's good advice for everyone.
Me too.
It's fascinating how many different personality traits exist.
And every person is a unique combination of them,
Exactly.
which is probably why people are so interesting.
And sometimes so confusing.
That's definitely true. You know, one thing I find fascinating about personalities is how different people react to the exact same situation.
That's so true.
Give 5 people the same problem and you'll probably get 5 different reactions.
One person stays calm.
Another person starts worrying immediately.
Someone else turns it into a joke.
And one person disappears completely until the problem is solved.
We've all met that person.
Definitely.
That's why understanding personalities can be so useful,
How so?
because it helps us communicate better.
That's a great point.
When we understand people's personalities, we can understand their behavior more easily.
Instead of assuming they're being difficult.
Exactly.
Let's talk about another personality trait.
Which one?
Being easygoing.
That's a wonderful word.
Easygoing people are usually relaxed and not easily upset.
For example, my roommate is very easygoing and rarely complains.
Or, she's easygoing and gets along with everyone.
Easygoing people often create a pleasant atmosphere.
That's true.
They don't turn every small problem into a big drama,
Which can be very refreshing.
especially during stressful situations.
Speaking of stressful situations, let's talk about people who stay calm under pressure.
Calm people.
Calm is another useful personality word.
Calm means relaxed and not easily disturbed.
For example, he remained calm during the emergency.
Or her calm personality helped others relax.
I really admire calm people.
Me too.
When everyone else is panicking, they're often the voice of reason.
Exactly.
It's like they have a secret superpower.
That's one way to describe it.
On the other hand, some people are very energetic.
Oh, yes.
We all know someone who seems to have endless energy.
The kind of person who wakes up excited at 6 in the morning.
Meanwhile, the rest of us are still trying to open our eyes.
Exactly.
Let's teach the word energetic.
Energetic means having a lot of energy and enthusiasm.
For example, our new manager is energetic and motivated.
Or she has an energetic personality.
Energetic people can be very inspiring.
They often motivate others without even trying.
Their enthusiasm becomes contagious.
That's a great word too.
Contagious doesn't only refer to illnesses.
Right.
Enthusiasm can be contagious as well.
Meaning it spreads from one person to another.
Exactly. Now let's discuss another personality trait that people often admire.
Which one?
Being honest.
That's an important one. Honest means truthful and sincere.
For example, I appreciate honest feedback.
Or he's known for being honest and reliable.
Reliability is another quality people value.
Definitely.
People want friends, colleagues, and family members they can trust.
Trust is the foundation of many good relationships.
That's very true.
But honesty can sometimes create funny situations.
Oh, absolutely.
Have you ever asked someone if they liked your haircut,
I think I know where this is going.
and they were a little too honest?
Yes, unfortunately.
Sometimes honesty requires a bit of kindness, too.
That's a very good point.
Being honest doesn't mean being rude.
Exactly.
You can tell the truth respectfully.
That's an important communication skill.
Speaking of communication, let's talk about talkative people.
This should be interesting.
Talkative means enjoying talking a lot.
For example, my cousin is very talkative and loves meeting new people.
Or, the students became talkative during the break.
Do you think being talkative is a positive trait?
Sometimes.
That's a diplomatic answer.
Well, it depends.
Explain.
Talkative people can be entertaining.
True.
They can keep conversations lively.
Also true.
But listening is important too.
That's an excellent point.
Great communicators usually know when to speak and when to listen.
I completely agree.
Another thing I find interesting is that people often describe themselves differently depending on their mood.
That's very true.
On a good day, someone might describe themselves as confident.
On a bad day, they might describe themselves as insecure.
On a productive day, they're ambitious.
On a lazy Sunday, they're simply enjoying life. I like that description.
Me too.
The truth is that personalities are often more flexible than we think.
Which makes people even more interesting.
Exactly.
And perhaps that's why learning personality vocabulary is so useful.
Because it helps us describe ourselves and others more accurately.
And it makes conversations much more interesting.
I couldn't agree more. You know, after talking about all these personality traits, I've realized something interesting.
What's that?
Most personality traits have strengths and weaknesses.
That's a great observation.
People often label traits as either good or bad.
But reality is usually more complicated.
Exactly.
For example, being confident can be a wonderful quality.
But too much confidence can become arrogance.
That's true.
Being careful can help people avoid mistakes.
But being too careful can prevent people from taking opportunities.
It's all about balance.
I think that's true for many aspects of life.
Let's teach another useful word.
The word is ambitious.
Ambitious means having a strong desire to achieve success.
For example, she's ambitious and works hard to achieve her goals.
Or, his ambitious attitude helped him build a successful career.
Ambition is often admired.
Yes, but it can also create challenges.
How so?
Sometimes ambitious people become impatient.
That's true.
They want results immediately.
And life doesn't always work that way.
Exactly.
Speaking of impatience, let's talk about another personality trait.
Which one?
Being humorous.
Ah, that's one of my favorites.
Mine too.
Humorous means being funny and making people laugh.
For example, he's known for his humorous personality.
Or, her humorous comments made everyone laugh.
I think humorous people often make social situations easier.
Definitely. They can reduce tension.
They can make people feel comfortable.
And they often create memorable conversations.
Although sometimes they can't stop making jokes.
That's also true. Have you ever met someone who turns every conversation into a comedy show?
Yes, and sometimes that person is me.
I appreciate your honesty.
Thank you very much.
Another trait that many people admire is kindness.
Kindness never goes out of style.
That's beautifully said.
Thank you.
Let's teach the word.
Kind means caring, friendly, and helpful toward others.
For example, she's kind to everyone she meets.
Or, his kindness made a difficult day much better.
When people describe their favorite person, kindness often appears in the description.
That's true.
People may forget what someone said,
They may forget what someone wore.
but they often remember how someone made them feel.
That's a wonderful thought.
I think so too.
Now let's discuss a personality trait that can sometimes be misunderstood:
Which one?
shyness.
That's a good one.
Many people assume that shy individuals are unfriendly.
But that's often not true.
Exactly.
Shy people may simply need more time to feel comfortable.
Once they do, they can be extremely warm and friendly.
Let's teach the word.
Shy means nervous or uncomfortable around other people.
For example, I was shy when I started my new job.
Or, although she's shy at first, she's very friendly.
I think many English learners can relate to that.
Definitely.
Sometimes learners are not lacking vocabulary.
They're lacking confidence.
That's an important difference,
Speaking English can feel intimidating,
especially when you're worried about making mistakes,
but confidence often grows through practice.
just like any other skill.
Exactly.
Another interesting thing about personalities is that they can change over time.
I completely agree.
The person you were 10 years ago may be very different from the person you are today.
Life experiences shape us.
Challenges shape us.
Relationships shape us.
Even the books we read can influence our personalities.
That's one reason personal growth is so interesting,
We are constantly learning and evolving.
and hopefully becoming better versions of ourselves.
That's the goal.
Before we finish, I have a question for you.
Okay, let's hear it.
If you could instantly improve one personality trait, what would it be?
That's a difficult question.
Take your time.
I think I would become more patient.
Really?
Yes, I think patience makes many areas of life easier.
That's a great answer.
What about you?
I think I would become more organized.
That's surprisingly honest.
Trust me, my desk would agree.
I believe you.
Fortunately, personality traits can often be developed with practice.
That's encouraging.
It means we're never completely finished growing.
There's always room for improvement.
Exactly.
Before we finish, let's do some speaking practice.
As always, try answering these questions out loud.
First question. How would you describe your personality in 3 words?
Second question. Which personality trait do you admire most in other people?
Third question. Are you more introverted or extroverted?
Fourth question. What personality trait would you like to improve?
Fifth question. Who is the most interesting person you know and why?
These questions are great for practicing English and learning how to describe people naturally.
Before we end, let's review today's vocabulary.
We talked about friendly, introvert, extrovert, confident, optimistic, patient, curious, stubborn, easygoing, calm, energetic, honest, talkative, creative, ambitious, humorous, kind, and shy.
We also discussed confidence, communication, growth, and self-improvement.
Most importantly, we learned that personalities are complex.
No person can be described by just one word.
We all have different strengths,
Different weaknesses,
different experiences.
and different ways of seeing the world.
That's what makes people so interesting.
And that's our question of the day. What 3 words best describe your personality?
Write your answer in the comments.
You can begin your sentence like this. I would describe myself as blank, blank, and blank.
We'd love to hear your answers.
Keep learning.
Keep improving.
Keep speaking English.
And remember, your personality is one of the things that makes you unique.
Thanks for listening to English Scale Podcast.
We'll see you next time. Goodbye, everyone.
Take care and goodbye.